Hello, my love. Welcome, welcome. I'm okay. How are you, my divine goddesses? How are you feeling? Welcome, welcome. I'm so glad to see you here. I'm just going to burn a little bit of Palo Santo. Good evening. Good evening to all my divine souls. So happy to see you here. Oh, I missed you too, people. Honestly, it never happened to me to needing, 2 weeks to recover from something. It was mental. But my spirit was saying that most of us are getting through some stuff, healthy-wise, because the planet is raising the vibrations. There are a lot of impurity and negativity that needs to be expelled, basically. And tonight, I wanted to talk to you about discovering your own gifts and how to do that. So this hour, because I will be here only for an hour or so, I will talk to you about how to find out your divine self, your divinity, because I received quite a few messages about it. So, hello beautiful, welcome to everyone. People wanting to know, remember their past lives or remember their gifts. And so tonight I thought, like a bedtime story, but I will reconnect you with an energy, that magical time in which we all knew and we all remembered our gifts. And we all knew our power and how to use it. And before we start, I would like you, sorry, my throat is gonna be bad today. Before we start, I wanted you to inhale with me a little bit so that we can connect and feel grounded, okay? Can you feel the music? Is the microphone too loud or too low? I hope you are hearing okay. Alright, so let's breathe together a little bit. Let's inhale very deeply. 3, 2, 1. Inhale with me. Hold it in and exhale. Inhale again, really deeply. Hold it in your solar plex. Expand the diaphragm down here and exhale, okay? In, hold it in and release. Perfect. Inhale again and exhale. We let go. Just let go of any worry, any thought. Let go of all heavy feeling that you can feel around your body. The more you inhale and the more you exhale, the more you are connecting with the subtle energy around you and inside of you. You can feel a vibrational pulsation. Keep inhaling and exhaling. And the more you become aware of all the little and subtle energy around your body, when your mind is calm, when your brain finally gives you a break, let me help you remove and just visualize black dust leaving your mouth. Imagine gold dust being inhaled and black dust black dust will let it go. And if you feel any heaviness around your body, just imagine it evaporating like fog coming out, steam coming out of you. And you repeat with your mind, and you repeat, I let go of anything that is not mine. Energy from other people, energy from situations, and you can physically see it leaving your body. Nobody comes here to give me orders, so relax and enjoy, okay? And random vampire, I'm totally fine, so just chill and go with the flow. So this energy that you are slowly getting aware of, this feeling of heaven, is the feeling of your energy where it's not getting poked or pulled from other things around you. Your work, people you see, situation and circumstances in your life can affect strongly your energy. And most of the time, when you have certain thought, when you have certain feeling in your body, they not always come from you. Most of the time, they come from our environment. They come from people, situation, and circumstances. and other times our negative thought create more negativity around your own energetic field, and also you might transfer it to others. So let's inhale again and just visualize this beautiful gold dust going in through your nose and black dust released. And in again. Can you feel this movement? You should be, thank you. You should be feeling a little bit lighter already. But let's do it a couple of more times. I really want you to inflate just the diaphragm, not so much your lungs. If you want to inhale and fill up your lungs, is fine. But mainly we are trying to expand this part, okay? Our diaphragm. Welcome, welcome everyone. Thank you for the likes and the support and any donation. I really appreciate you for all the donation that I received. I'm so happy. Thank you. So let's inhale again. Hold the in and release. If you do what I say, a lot of pain and heaviness will be released, okay? So just carry on. And out. Your energy, what is not influenced by your thought, when your energy is crystal clear, there are no thought or negativity is visualized and removed from your energy field. It's like when we dust around, you have a better feeling of your energy, and you start to familiarize with the feeling of that sacred energy. Being here now is a sacred temple, is your sacred temple. So the more deep we can get into the now, the more we can stop focusing on the past or the future. The more we heal, because we realize that nothing is wrong. We realize everything is perfect, magical. Everything is divine. And isn't it amazing to just come back home? In a place in which you are amazingly perfect, amazingly divine. You are in a place in which you are a hidden diamond with a lot of layers around you of rough stone. And if we peel it off, we're not onions, but if we remove that stone around, you will start to see your own shiny being. You forgot there was a shiny, shiny being inside of you. That peace, that calm will allow you to explore your gift as well. There are characteristics of us that make us us. But you have been too distracted from work and responsibility. You've been too distracted with worries and comparing yourself that you haven't given enough attention to your own authentic being. Inhale with me very deeply. Hold it in and release. But you, when you can see your inner light, then and only then other people will see it too. But if you deny your light, if you can't see your light, no one else will. So you, my beautiful soul, you have to be brave enough to look at the mirror and see your inner light. I'm sure people told you many things in your life, but we don't accept compliment at time, isn't it? When they tell you you've done a good job, you're amazing with people, or you're amazing at organizing, or whatever. You're amazing at gardening, cooking, dressing, cheering people up, whatever. And we often just look away and it's like, oh yeah, yeah, maybe. Why are you not seeing your gift? Why are you not recognize them? Why are you not giving yourself credit for your peculiarity and your abilities? Divine gifts doesn't come from a day and the other. It's a very deep look inside. But to look inside that deep, you need to leave distraction aside for a moment. Take off your attention from social media. Take off your attention from other people's beauty. Look at yours. Why don't you look at your gifts and the one that you have been denying until now? I've seen women being able to do all sorts of things. I've seen women and men, but tonight I feel more for the woman. I don't know why. But I've seen so many women being capable of the impossible and still looking at themselves on the mirror and not seeing anything special. What do I have to do to prove you that you are? You want to take my heart and make it bleed? Or can you trust me when I say that we all... I'm not a religious person. I am a spiritual one. Religion has nothing to do with me. When religion sees me, church goes on fire when I walk inside, so these are spiritual messages. When then you start to see your own light, your own gifts, and you start to recognize them, and you start to say, yes, maybe it's true. I am a good friend. I am a good mother. Oh, I am a good gardener. I'm a good cook. And pushing not to diminish your light, but to amplify it. Then your gift will start to blossom like little flower. Because when you realize once, you realize the second, and then the third, and then the fourth. Our soul, is a divine soul. Have you got any idea of how many aspects the divine is made? We are a tiny reflection, a tiny fragment of that divinity. When I say divinity, I mean God is everything. God is above and below, inside and out. God is the torture, and God is the blessing. God is death, and God is rebirth. God is light and dark. God can be enraged or can be loving and compassionate. God is the all, and we're not trying to deny one of the two sides. You are allowed to be angry at times. We accept the all complexity of your being. There is a reason for everything in our life. Nothing has been a coincidence. Everything happened for you, not against you. And when you find yourself getting lost into this journey, you have to remember that you cannot base this journey only in what you see and only in the material. Our journey is made also of energy and thought. Our journey is made of energy that you can't see. And just because they told us to see and believe only the physical and the scientific and rational, there is so much wonder in this world. There is so much fascinating things that are not explainable. So why do you want to deny that invisible part of you? Why do you want to deny the magic? So inhale with me and state, please universe, show me my magic. Please universe, let me see my own gifts. Inhale and exhale with me. Spirit, talk to us with numbers and animals, dreams and coincidence. Spirit speaks using you. Sometimes you are the spirit that change something and they make coincidence happen. Sometimes you are the very divine, the very gift. But yet, if you don't see it, then you will be deceived and spirit will kind of leave you. The more you connect with the magic that is inside and outside of you, the more you will see spirit. Let's inhale again. in through your nose. Imagine this gold dust, okay? Hold it in and release. You see, that it's spirit talking to you. But you see, spirit wants you to know as well that we create constantly. We don't only receive, we actually create. And what are you creating? What do you want to create in your life? Spirit is saying you can create whatever. If you just believe it, you can create even a version of yourself that you didn't even know was possible. You are divine. The only thing we need to do is literally stay as much as possible in your temple. Stay in your own divine presence. And the universe will show you the way to go wherever, to do whatever. Sono felice. There are things that Spirit will ask you just to remove in order for you to see a bit better. You have to remove a few things. Oh, Mia, you can be an actress. You really can. Just believe it. And as I said, the more you take off things that make everything more complicated in your life, then you will start to feel your energy more. Once we are not distracted by negativity and routines that we do them and we don't even know why we do them. I don't know if you ever realized that sometimes we and our body works like a little robot that has been programmed. We wake up and we just go, and we do. But Spirit wants you to sit down I want you to just sit down and be there with your energy. He wants you to feel mellow in that energy, like cuddled and warm. He wants you to feel a warmth everywhere. A nice cocoon of warm energy. And when you feel it and you start to get comfortable in it, magical things might happen. You might feel that you want to move and dance. You might feel you want to sing, even if you don't sing. You might find yourself staring outside of your window and getting enchanted by the wind playing with the leaves. You might want to start write about the wind and the leaves. You might have sudden epiphany, goosebumps, or you just feel called to go somewhere or do something. So many times in my life, Spirit called me in the middle of a big city like London. I was walking at night time, and Spirit was like, go that way, go that way. And I was like, why, I have to go home. I was like, no, you go that way. So I started to walk that way, and I saw this house. And this house was very, very, very peculiar house. Very old. And nobody was living in it. They had pieces of wood in front of the door to block it. And I just stopped. And I look at it. And this voice started to send me kind of images, I guess. He said, this house is a portal. And time in here is not like outside. And then I saw a little box with inside fairy skeletons. I don't know why. But anyway, so I kept walking. And I have a friend of mine at the time. He used to live with me. And he's a librarian. And he was telling me about that house when I went home. And he's a very intuitive person like me. And he was like, oh, you stopped there too? And I was like, yeah, I stopped there. And he started to say, that house is full of magic. And I was like, yeah, I know that. We cannot go in though. But sometimes spirit will do things like this if you just listen a little bit. I saw druids inside trees telling me stories. But sometimes we don't believe our intuition. We don't believe it because nobody taught you to believe it. And when people ask me if I prefer to be called disillusional, my world, my very own world that I created, is far, far away from boring. So they can people tell you, oh, you're just making it up, or it's just your imagination. Well, you will be surprised how precise imagination at times can be. And we all have it if you believe it. I always say the metaphor of Harry Potter. If Harry Potter didn't believe in magic, we would have lost an amazing film. Our intuition always speaks constantly. It's like it's a gut feeling at first. Your mind, maybe you meet someone and your mind says it's fine, it's a nice person, but then your gut feels weird and you're like, I've got pain in my belly since I met that person. Well, that could be. But the energy needs to be listened. So we are always distracted, aren't we? We are distracted by time and things to do and social media, and our mind barely stay calm. But to listen to those subtle changes that happens in our energetic field, you need to be there. You need to be here, not here. If you are here, you're lost. The mind chats so much. But if you are here or here, you are inside your being, and subtle changes will reveal you things. We all have extreme superpower. But remember, intuition is like a woman. Intuition gets offended. When you don't listen to that intuition, she will get mad. And she will push you. And it will be like, you haven't listened to me, so why would I speak again? And this is our mistake, or anyway the mistake of most people. Intuition needs to be felt and take an action on it, and then it will become bigger and bigger and powerful and more powerful, because your intuition is now being listened by you, so it's able to open like a flower. It's a process of exploration. And how committed are you to explore this world and yourself. We are made of the same substances of the stars. So everything that is out there is in here. Are you aware of the universe and the galaxies inside of you? Inhale very deeply and exhale. We are. We really are. To find magic, when people ask me, how can I find magic? You don't find magic. You make it. You make it first. Make some magic first. Take a wand and jump on top of your table and scream a spell and act like a baby. Baby didn't need much to create the magic. Babies just say, I've got superpower now. It's that simple. They are pure souls, aware of their power. And yet society just take it all away from us. Go back to that baby. She was seeing dragons. She was dancing with fairies. She was speaking languages that does not exist. You are magic. When you see baby playing, you are seeing the best of the magic. And it's not a coincidence if children see spirit way easy than adults. And it's because they haven't been brainwashed like us. Source is the source of everything. Source is everything. The future and the past. The present. Source is day and night. Source is hate and love. Source is where all the things come from. In a scientific way, we can say the source is like a black hole. It can create or destroy. Inhale with me again, very deeply, and release. source contains the two polarity together. Source is not only infinity, it's the infinity and the opposite of infinity. The source is the real religion. The religion that doesn't divide but unite. Source is the total acceptance of what is. Inhale again and release. Allow yourself just to be suspended here in a cloud of pink dust today. Allow yourself to surrender. Don't chase no more. Just let go. Imagine that magic that you were looking for is now all around you. The air seems of a different consistency. Forget everything you know. Because what you know is logical and rational. And this world is the opposite of that. This world is another parallel reality. You can call it chaos. From the chaos, everything was originated. So yeah, we can call it chaos. Can you feel something happening in your energetic field? You should feel more relaxed and at ease. Thank you. So you, magical being, I will leave you already tonight because there's the throat. It just doesn't allow me to talk after a while. But thank you for your support on my YouTube. I appreciate all of you who are supporting me, and I'm trying to get back on track on my YouTube. I've been a bit absent for this illness that I've been through. So yeah, if you miss me, please check my YouTube. Please. But I want you to just remind you that this world is way more than what it looks like. And you are way more than what you look like. And we have infinite abilities that can just blossom. Oh, yes, thank you. Maybe before I go, would you like me to ask for some guidance on the tarot deck, or you prefer me to do another little energy work around your body to cuddle you to bed or something? What do you prefer? Energy, yes. Okay, how can I calm myself? I'm gonna show you right now. I will take a tarot card after, okay? Cuddle to bed. You make me laugh and joke. When you feel anxious the most, usually we'd feel it here, right? Well, some people feel it in their chest as well. When we feel it in our chest, there is a sense of like pressure. And when we feel it in here, we feel like we are powerless inside. And when we are really low, we are really vibrating very low, we're sad or depressed. All those things start to play together. So your heart chakra feel a pressure, your solar plex feel pain, and your mind go over the top. The only way for us to come back home is to breathe. And I know it sounds cheesy, people are like, everyone tell you to breathe. I know. We do it so much that it becomes like not even a technique, isn't it? It's like, oh, we always breathe. Well, you never breathe consciously. We always breathe, never consciously. I discovered on myself that I used to hold my breath out. Hello. I used to hold my breath out for a very long time, and I wasn't aware of it. So while I was working, even when I was a massage therapist, or even when I was cleaning house or whatever, I found myself literally holding my breath out. So what I'm asking you to do is more a conscious breathing. No, I don't speak with the death. I speak with birds and trees and animals. Not with death yet, but I'm sure one day I will. So let's do an energetic work, okay? I just want you to focus on your own Kundalini. Kundalini is an energy serpent. It's made of two forces mostly, which are the opposite. It's the masculine and the feminine that dance together. When they dance together, they rise through our spine. When we reach our heart, and I think our throat, we develop energetic wings. That's why in the pharmacy, if you ever notice, the pharmacy symbol is exactly that. Because they know, the system always knew about this. So the more you in tune to listen to the subtle movements of your own energy, you might at some point start to recognize this movement, and you can feel the energy rising. So this is what we're going to do now, okay? Let's inhale. Inhale really deeply. Hold the in your solar plex and release. Inhale again and release. And imagine this energy rising up from your feet. While you keep inhaling and exhaling, it's rising through your legs. And now it's on your first chakra, at the root chakra, at the base of your spine, okay? Just visualize the energy there. Imagine like a red sphere. And the energy is now moving upward. Never stop inhaling and exhaling. And it's moving up on your second chakra in your belly. Visualize this warm sphere. And from your belly, it's moving up on your solar plex. In here, you can visualize this energy again, moving and rotating. Your imagination is the very tool of making energy moving. And from your solar plex, we are going up to your heart. Never stop inhaling and exhaling, please. And now it's moving up on your throat. And imagine you feel a blue sphere, always warm and radiant on your throat. Your opinion matters. What you have to say it is valid. Remember that. And now the energy is moving upwards on your third eye. Remember that you can see there is a purple ball rotating, or a pressure, or you can feel a tingle. You can state, I see behind deception and illusion. Deception is removed. And then at last, imagine a silver sphere on top of your crown. It's a warm sphere on the top of your head. Keep inhaling and exhaling. Sorry. I just repeat. I am connected. As above, so below. These two chakras, the crown and the root, connect us to the opposition. We are connected to the earth through our root chakra at the base of your spine. And we are connected to divine celestial through our crown. We are the vessel that unite the both worlds. Did you feel some movements on the energy? Yeah, so I cannot say that every time. It's a sphere on your head. So remember that the more you calm your mind, the more you will be able to feel the subtle movements of your energy. Good, is normal to feel a bit weird. I did underline. Oh, you're new here, beautiful. Welcome. Welcome, sorry. I am... God knows what I am. I'm not even sure what I am, but I help people to feel their own energy. Okay. And I heal some emotions or stuck energies. I don't know if I'm a light worker or a darkness worker, or I wanted to read you something that I was reading yesterday night, and I thought, I preach a lot about tantra. Tantra, it's very similar. Tantra is the opposite of yoga. So yoga tells you that to reach enlightenment, or you reach your spiritual gifts, or to evolve your soul, or to listen to your intuition, Matthew, why did you say that? That is really weird that you said that. Anyway, so Tantra is the opposite. Tantra tells you that you are already everything. You are already enlightened. You are already gifted. You are already a divine soul. Tantra accept one side and the other, and accept everything. When you accept everything, it means that nothing is your enemy. So you win one side and the other. But Tantra is all about the body. Tantra wants you to listen to your body. It wants you to treat your body like a temple. Because only when you listen to your body fully, you then can discover your power. But while yoga tells you that you need discipline, and you need routines, and you need this and that, Tantra tells you that you don't need anything. You just need to be natural. So Tantra doesn't look for crazy, healthy lifestyle like people trying to sell you everywhere. You need to wake up at 5 in the morning. You need to do yoga and meditate and fast, and yoga tells you you are already an enlightened being. You already have it all. Just learn how to accept your flaws and your powers. Accept even the enemy. Once you accept the all, there is no enemy no more. People don't understand the power of Tantra. I recommend this book from Osho, but Tantra can be described in many ways. But for me, I was born knowing about Tantra, and it's so good to read. Let me see, what are all the stuff that Tantra says, first be, and once you are, there is no mission. Once you are blissful, then you don't go out of your way to help others. Your very being is a help whenever you are. You don't even need to make it as a profession. Because the way you are, wherever you are, when you sit near a tree, you will help the tree, non-consciously, not with effort on your part. Just being near the tree or people respond. Your inner flows, and your inner beings flows into the tree, and the tree flow into you. This is a state of being. You are in love. You have the light, and your doors are open. Whosoever wants to come into the inner shine of your being is invited, and whoever wants to leave is welcome to leave. Tantra speaks about recognizing of your divinity are the things that I repeat all the time, and then I get boring after a while. But you see, Tantra accepts everything. And when I say everything, I mean everything. That's why it can be hard for people to understand this point of view. Because Tantra accepts the devil. Tantra accepts death and destruction. Tantra accepts even things that you don't agree with. Tantra doesn't even need a moral. That's why people get all crazy about this topic, with me especially. They get a bit aggressive about it. But you see, morals are still question marks. In this book, maybe they express it better than what I can. But basically, some people came into this world and they killed it. I don't know, like Hitler or whoever. We cannot remove that side of life. It will always exist. Maybe we can improve. The more we become enlightened and the more we rise as a species, but we cannot remove all those ugly things that happens in the world, like more murder or rape or whatever. We need to accept the all because we live in it. Most of us, if we have to choose morality, I would kill myself, because why shall I live in this world? This world is dark. This world is a pool and the sharks are there. We are born here though. So there is a reason if we're here. There is a reason if we're born in the middle of wars, death, and there is a reason if we're here, pointing fingers at the darkness. It's not helping, is it? Being angry at the darkness. So instead, Tantra teaches to accept it all. Accept it doesn't mean support it. Accept it means that we are aware that certain things exist. And we accept the dark and the shadow and we pour divine love. That's it. We smile at the face of the devil, dancing with him. I will cover him in love. And maybe he will try to kill you. But we just pour love. I will read you other pieces of this book because I'm Italian and sometimes it's difficult to express complicated stuff, but you cannot choose what to embrace when you embrace the all. When you embrace the all, you cannot embrace one or the other. You embrace it all. That means you embrace your own shadow too. When people are being, for example, when people are being bad towards you, you don't have to do anything. There will always be people that are bad to you. And you for sure, you have been the bad one in someone's story. So, when you get done wrong, this is the game. Sometimes we get done good, sometimes we get done wrong. We don't attach, we don't embrace, we just accept. And when we are done good, we are happy about it. But remember, you can be good to people. You can be bad to people too, you know. Well, I leave you now. Hopefully, this cough will go at some point, so I can come back to do my live a bit more often. Make sure you check my YouTube, okay? And for the person who was asking what is a tarot card, these one are tarot cards, but I will pick them another time. Thank you for the night, beautiful. Thank you for the love and the support. Sleep well.